You're not the type of girl to remain with the guy too shy, too afraid to say he'll give his heart to you forever. I'm not the boy that will fall to his knees with the dance class type begging you please to stay with him for worse or for better. But I'm staring at you now, there's no one else around. I'm thinking you're the girl for me. I'm just saying it's fine by me if you never leave, and we can live like this forever. It's fine.
If I could bring a teacher to Greece, I would bring Mrs. Wagner because I feel like she'd be down to explore with me. If I could bring back one 2000s trend, I would bring back cargo pants because who doesn't need more pockets? If I could make 1 year of high school a musical, I would make senior year a musical because you are the most carefree then. One ABBA song that relates to my life is SOS because no one can ever hear me. If I were to spend a day on the beach, I would spend my time in a bath of sunscreen so I wouldn't burn.
If I were to bring one teacher with me to Greece, I would bring Mr. Harris because we would geek out about all the Olympics. If I were to bring back one 2000s trend, I would bring back boy bands because I think I look good enough to be in one. If I were to make one of my high school years a musical, I would make it my sophomore year because there were lots of ups and downs, but in the end, it all turned out good. If I were to pick an ABBA song related to my life, I would pick Name of the Game because I love sports and that's what it's all about. If I were to spend a day at the beach, I'd get all my wrestling buddies and we'd have a great wrestling match in the ocean and then we'd go and eat a lot of Greek food.
Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'll be. Can't go far but you can always dream. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. I promise you there will come a day. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Got your wings, now you can't stay.
If I could take any teacher to Greece, I would take Mrs. Funk because we'd have such a fun girls trip and never run out of things to talk about. If I could bring back any 2000s trend, I would bring back the classic rom-coms. If I could make any one of my high school years a musical, it would be senior year because it was the most fun and interesting. If I could relate to any ABBA song, it would be Another Town, Another Train because I'm leaving for college soon. If I could spend one day at the beach, I'd spend it tanning and going for an occasional swim.
Rodeo. I'd like to say that I took the reins and rode away. No regrets, no left unsaid, just turn the page. Oh, but you know better, babe. Between the almost atoms and broken bones, the dream of a buckle I'll never put on. I'm jaded. Oh, I hate it, but somehow the highs outweigh the lows, and I do it all again, even though...
If I could bring any teacher to Greece, it would be probably my mom because she's a hard worker and she deserves it.
If I could bring any 2000s trend back, it would be throwback jerseys because All of the throwback jerseys are pretty cool and it's pretty creative. If I were to make a musical out of any year of high school, it'd probably be my freshman year because of COVID, and it was just all over the place, really. If one ABBA song were to describe my life, it'd be Winner Takes It All, and because I just like winning, you know? In the words of DJ Khaled, all I do is win. If I were to go to the beach for a day, a typical day would look like, you know, invite the boys, because it would be boring if they weren't there, and just like hang out, you know?
If I were to bring any teacher to Greece, I would take Miss Hart because we would talk all day and have fun visiting all the tourist attractions. A 2000s trend that I would bring back would be the tracksuit, specifically the hoodie and short set because they're cute and comfortable. If I could choose any high school year to turn into a musical, I would choose my senior year because it's filled with so many emotions and significant moments, and it would make for a great musical. If I had to choose one ABBA song that related to my life, I would choose Dancing Queen because it's such a classic and cheerful song, and I feel like it represents my life very well. If I could spend a day at the beach, I would take walks along the beach and lay out and tan all day.
I'm happy, oh happy Lord. I'm happy like the tree in the breeze. There I am away to you, hoping that you sit by me. Oh no, not another bad mood arising. No need waiting for a reason to smile. No need to complain, be thankful.
If I could bring one teacher to Greece, it would probably be Mr. Brooks, because I feel like he would know a lot about the history and culture there. If I could bring back one 2000s trend, it would probably be the fedora, just because I think they look pretty cool. If I could make any one of my high school years into a musical, it would probably be freshman year, just because of how hectic COVID made it. If I could have one ABBA song that would represent my life, it would probably be Money, 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 because it's one of the two ABBA songs that I know. If I could spend the day at the beach, I would probably just dig a giant hole all the way down to China.
You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered.
If I could bring any teacher to Greece, I'd bring Miss Tebow because she loves to travel and we would have the best time together. If I could bring any 2000s trend back, I'd bring the silly band bracelets back because they're so fun and colorful. If I could make any of my years throughout high school musical, I would do senior year because of what a roller coaster it's been. I feel like it'd be fun to see the chaos that happens. If I could pick any ABBA song to relate to my life, it'd be Our Last Summer because it's our last summer before all of us move away. If I could spend one day at the beach, I'd definitely be laying out tanning all day because if you know me, I care wherever I am about my tan.
Oh, when it all falls down. This the real one, baby.
I'm telling you,
Chi-town stand up. Southside, come on. And when it all falls down, Southside, we gon' set this party off right. Westside, we gon' set this party off right. Chi-town, we gon' show them how we get down. Now Selena, you just like the safe belt, you saved my life. Come on.
It all falls down. I'm telling you, it all falls down.
If I could bring one teacher to Greece, it would be Miss O'Regan, and I'd bring our motorcycles so we could ride along the Mediterranean. If I could bring back any 2000s trend, I'd bring back cargo pants because I love the Y2K look. If I could make any one of my high school years a musical, I'd make it senior year because like Mamma Mia, I'm just waiting to get to the end of it. If I could have one ABBA song that related to my life, it'd be Dancing Queen because that's what I'm going to be at prom, a dancing queen. If I could spend a day at the beach, I'd spend it eating Mexican mangoes and surfing.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to.
If I were to bring one teacher to Greece, it would have to be Profe, because I feel like we need to take him on a little adventure outside of the Spanish-speaking countries and teach him a new language, but I know we'd find the best places to eat because food is good, but free food is even better. If I were to bring back a 2000s trend, it would either be American Girl dolls, because that was my favorite toy, or Matthew McConaughey in movies. If I were to make one of my high school years into a musical, it would have to be my sophomore year because it was a rough year for me since I had 2 hip surgeries, but my photography business was picking up, so it would be a good storyline to be told. If I had to choose one ABBA song to represent my life, it would be Money, 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 because I spend all of my money on clothes and photography equipment. If I were to spend the day at the beach, I would first make sure it's a beach that has penguins on it, and I would spend the entire day playing with them because they're my favorite animal.
Yeah, we sure painted it up, tore down and mowed 2-lane roads. We either stole every sign or left them in bullet holes. It wasn't nowhere as bad as we all said that it was. Yeah, looking back at it now, this town's been too good to us. Raise hell on the weekends, yeah. Man, what we were thinking when we said we'd leave it in a cloud of dust. This town's been too good to us. Yeah, too good to us. This town's been too good to us.
If I could take one teacher to Greece, it'd be Mr. Brooks, because he'd be able to take me to all the cool historical sites. If I could bring back one 2000s trend, it'd be bucket hats, because then I wouldn't have to wear sunscreen on my face. If I could make one of my high school years a musical, it'd be freshman year, because it was very eventful with COVID. If I can relate my life to one ABBA song, it'd be Gimme, 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 because it's upbeat and I'm always in a good mood. If I could spend one day at the beach, I'd spend it making a big hole or a really big sandcastle.
So I'm gonna slow on down some way, somehow. Today ain't different from the rest. Oh, the you that I pine for, the you that I need, oh, the you of right now is the best.
If I could take any teacher to Greece, I would pick Miss James because I think she would make it a really fun experience. If I could bring back any 2000s trend, I would bring back mini skirts because I still think they are very cute. If I could make one of my high school years a musical, I would make it senior year because I have made a lot of memories with my friends. If any ABBA song could describe my life, it would be Gimme 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 because I think it's very upbeat and fun. If I was at the beach, I would spend my day mostly tanning because I am not very naturally tan and I can take whatever I can get.
If I could take one teacher to Greece with me, I think it'd have to be Mr. Brooks because I feel like we'd just be history nerds talking about things the whole trip. If I could bring back any 2000s trend, I think it'd have to be the trend with music. You know, half of it was just absolute hot garbage, but it was hilarious. Like Nickelback, I'd bring people like that back. If I could make any one of my high school years a musical, I think it'd have to be my junior year because my junior year, things actually happen. I wasn't just sitting at home doing nothing, so probably junior year. I think the ABBA song that would relate most to my life, not being Dancing Queen, would probably be Voulez-Vous. Song relates. If I had to spend a day at the beach, I'd probably spend a lot of it sitting there, doing a whole lot of nothing, soaking up the sun, or poorly playing a game of beach volleyball.
To